my legends. Hope you're all having a fantastic Friday, getting ready for the weekend. Okay, let me just put the music softer. How's everyone doing? What is cooking? I see some of the altcoins are showing strength here to the upside. I did a private live stream this morning inside of our Legends community, and the trade is still playing out to perfection. I'll be honest, I took a little bit of profit just to cover some of the fees and make sure that even if I get stopped out, I don't have a loss. So I just covered my losses. So for me at the moment, it's a risk-free trade. I will share that with you guys in a moment. As always, the Legends community gets the alpha first. Right, Legends, how's everyone doing? Crypto Big Brains, welcome, welcome. Let's go, 𝗬𝗍𝘆𝗽. Yes. MK1 first. Damn it, second. Okay. Goldstar, hey. Welcome, welcome. A legend in the house. Goldstar is also part of our Legends community. Great to see them here. Mr. Dev, I think you're inside the community as well. Happy Friday, 𝗬𝗍𝘆𝗽 and everyone. Where's BTC going this weekend? That is the question. Where's BTC going the weekend? We often get ranging markets during weekends, okay? And so perhaps we're going to get a nice move before the markets close tonight. I've often seen it play out, and you guys most probably saw it as well. Usually during the Fridays, it's boring price action during the morning and the afternoon, and then right before the markets close, you get a nice little volatile move to either the upside or to the downside. And then on Saturday, we just go sideways. It's boring on Saturday. And that's why I always say Saturdays is really great days to spend time with friends and families and just to switch off. Sundays, the volatility starts kicking in again, especially just before the markets open. Okay, right, Legends. Goldstar, anyone thinking of joining the Legends, definitely worth it. Give it a try. Thank you so much, Mr. Goldstar. I think, Mr. Goldstar, you were in the private live stream this morning where we did live trading. Okay, I did a live trading session. I entered a trade. I showed everyone why I'm entering, how much capital to risk, things to look out for, little pointers. So I think it was a very educational session. Let's get right into the alpha. This is why everyone is here. Okay, let me switch on my little circle key over here. Okay, let me just move myself here in the middle. There we go. Now I look nice and sexy there in the middle. Okay, hello. 𝗬𝗍𝘆𝗽, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Let's get cracking. Okay, Legends. I want to encourage everyone to ask questions, okay? I'm going to go through all the comments over here. I see we don't have a lot of people on the stream, so we can make it nice and personal and private. And ask away, ask questions. If you have any trading questions, if you'd like to know maybe a specific altcoin you would like me to have a look at, go down in the comments and let me know, okay? Okay, right, Legends. Again, not much has changed since yesterday, but there is a key level that appeared, okay, that could give us a clue whether we're going to get a bounce here to the upside or not. Okay, as you can see here on the chart, I'm tracking this momentum here to the downside, right? Just making it simple. One line trend strategy. I do have a video tutorial explaining this strategy in detail. Okay, so if you are worried about what's going to happen over here, you don't know if we're going to go down lower, you don't know if we're going to go sideways, you wait for the trend. Okay, and maybe it will be a good idea if I just put on my alarm over there, right? Put on your alarm, you sit on your hands, you wait for the trend, and you don't have to stare at the candles. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you will agree with me that, especially when I started out as a day trader, I used to stare at the charts for 12, 16 hours every single day. And I think that's how you start. You learn the price action, you stare at the charts, you think by staring at a candle it's going to give you a favorable trade. It's not the case. Okay, once you start learning the candles, the price action, you've bedded down your trading strategy, you've got your rules, you set your alarms, and you do other stuff. Okay, right, Legends, the trade. Okay, I want to show you guys here down in the description if you'd like to join. There might be some more exciting news coming here. Down in the description, the first link that I have over here. Okay, the first link. If you click on that link down in the description, it will bring up this sexy page of me and Andy over here. This is our Legends community. This is where you join. Okay, Right. This morning I did a private live stream here on Discord, and let me just go. And also, this is where I share daily analysis, myself and Andy. You can see there's a section here for 𝗬𝗿𝘆𝗽, there's a section for Andy. Let me just make it a bit bigger. I like to keep things small, but for you guys to see there at home and on your phones, we have a section here for Andy, where Andy provides daily analysis. Andy provide a little trading setup over here for today, daily video update analysis, not just screenshots. Okay, I've belonged to many Discord communities in the past, and I can tell you guys now that the only trading setups and education that I ever got from a Discord channel is people writing out crap and taking screenshots. Okay, I think what sets me and Andy apart over here is we do video updates, we do private live streams from an educational perspective. This morning I jumped into a live trading session with the legends over here, and I just recapped the trade that we were looking at, and I'll go through that in a moment here as well. But also you can see some screenshots, but mostly video updates. Okay, mostly video updates that I provide every single day, including Andy. We have a great we've got a great research section over here, and this research is where myself and Andy gets the alpha first before we share it here on the YouTube channel with everyone else. Okay, you can see today alpha was posted. As news lands and it hits Twitter or X, or breaking news comes out that's impacting the crypto market, this is where you find the news inside of here. Right, so by selecting this link, you can go and sign up, okay, to join our Legends community, and there's more exciting things coming. We're only getting started now, okay? We've revamped the entire Discord. It's nice and fresh. We've reduced the pricing to $97. I think it used to be $150. And there's also a free section where you can join the free section on the Discord, okay? So go down in the description, Legends, go join. Also, you know, I've got Bluffin, one of my favorite exchanges that I use currently to trade on. 80k bonus, no KYC required. It's also your way to support the channel. Go sign up, come trade with me. Right, let's get back here into the price of Bitcoin. And maybe before we analyze Bitcoin over here, right, I just want to speak about the trading setup that we all took together when we did the live trading session. And this was the setup. KDA, okay, I was watching KDA this morning. BTC taking a dump, yes. I will go through the comments in a moment. Right. Hi, 𝗬𝗿𝘆𝗽, can you check me now? I opened a long trade. Cool, I will go check that now. Legends, this was the trading setup that I discussed this morning. We had a live trading session and we were over here, okay? And I said, Legends, jumped on a live stream, told everyone, guys, I'm in a live stream, join me. I'm doing a live trading setup, and this is the setup that we've identified, is to say that, well, first up is you trade the chart in front of you, you ignore the noise. You don't care what happens to Bitcoin, you don't care what happens to anything else. You trade the chart in front of you. When you take a fib from the low to the high, we bounced on the 618, okay? We were breaking trend, we closed high time frame candles outside of the trend. I took an entry, and now we're getting momentum here to the upside. This is a great profit taking area here as well. You can see how we're struggling to break through this this area over here. So I took some profits, a little bit of profits off the table, but I still left majority of the position open to come and claim my target area above here in confluence with these highs. Okay, so obviously, I mean, this is a no trading zone at the moment. This is not where I will enter the trade. You need to manage your risk properly. And what I also liked about the trade is how small the risk management was from where we broke out and where we needed to put our stop losses. And we can actually just move that up slightly. Okay, so 1.4% stop loss. I mean, that is phenomenal. A 3.25 risk to reward trade. Okay, so which means for every $100 or $10 that you're risking, you're making $30. Okay, well, a little bit more. Right, Legends, let's jump back here onto the price of Bitcoin. So like I've mentioned, I'm tracking this momentum here to the downside, and I will go and analyze the price here in a second. The one thing I still want to highlight, okay, and I know that there's a lot of people switching bullish all of a sudden, and I like to say all of the sardines, okay, all of the sardines, a lot of people are switching bullish at the moment, but I'm still keeping an eye on this scenario over here. Okay. Let me just switch my magnet off over here. Okay, legends, I'm still keeping an eye on this scenario. We are not out the woods just as yet for us to still come down here and make a C wave inside of this green box. Okay, and it might come sooner. Perhaps it will come sooner. We don't know. Right. This scenario still carries a lot of weight, and it's not been invalidated in any means. And from all the scenarios, from an Elliott wave perspective, there's the least amount of mistakes with this scenario. Okay, so definitely a scenario that can still play out. There's also another scenario where we have a WXY, and perhaps the Y is completed over here. But there's a couple of problems with this structure, right? But you don't always get what you want. I have seen Bitcoin break Elliott wave rules, and then it still honors the structure. So this can definitely be the low for now, where we're going to find upwards momentum, break the trend, and come and claim the X point over here. Okay, it's just between the two scenarios, this one respects the rules more. Okay, so not to scare anyone, and I don't want to be that person that everyone says, but Devil is bearish. No, I'm not bearish. I'm just saying, purely from an Elliott wave perspective, this scenario has not been invalidated, and it still carries a lot of weight, where we could still come down here to $54,000 or $50,000, give or take. Okay. Personally, I would actually like the $50,000 level over here, where you grab all of that beautiful liquidity. I see my screen froze again. Let me just do this. Okay. Where you grab all of that beautiful liquidity here below the lows. Okay. Right, legends. So just want to make sure that I still paint out this scenario over here, and you know, we don't get ahead of ourselves. We're going to $100,000 from where we are right now. I mean, there's still a lot of water that needs to flow under this bridge. Okay. Also, when I take a fib here from the lows to the highs, 50% fib levels also in confluence with this consolidation area, which is also considered a fourth target. And yeah, let's see how this plays out. I want to actually put that fib retracement inside of there so that I have everything inside. Okay, for those of you that are not trading with these little object trees, it really makes your trading so much easier. I do agree. Well, I do encourage people to build your little object trees where you have your daily levels, where you have your weekly levels. It just helps clean up your charts so that you don't have all your analysis on one chart and you feel like a chameleon on a Smarty box. Okay. Right. And for those of you, I don't know if you get Smarties all over the world, but Smarties are little colored chocolate coated candy thingies that we eat here in South Africa, all different colors. So I like to use the expression chameleon on a Smartie box to express how confused you must be. Okay, right, legends, let's now zoom into the smaller time frames over here. Let's go onto the 1 hour. Okay, Mr. Paul, are you again with your Bitcoin is controlled by one person? Right. BTC taking a dump. I'll look at that in a moment. Stochastic RSI on zoomed out time frame. You can see the same lower lows on its making. Okay, cool. So, right, legends, I will jump through a couple of altcoins in a moment. Let's just finish the analysis here on Bitcoin, and then I'll go check out Phantom. I think someone here asked for Mina as well. Okay, we'll go look at that in a moment. Right, legends, when I switch on, interestingly, what I saw yesterday, okay, when I switch on my daily levels, we formed a fresh daily level, a little bit higher, in confluence with the 382. When you take a fib from the low to the high, okay, let me just make the lines a little bit thicker so everyone can see. You will see that we formed a fresh daily level at the 0.382. Okay, and then we still have that all daily level here at the 50% that we've all been waiting for, and it hasn't gotten there yet. It just hasn't gotten here yet. There's also a lot of liquidity inside of the zone over here. Okay, but interestingly, we got a new fresh daily level here by the 382. So definitely a possibility from a long perspective. What I will be looking at is if price had to move down here Okay, I want to see how we're going to react at this daily level. Okay, because what is interesting about the 382 over here and also the daily, I think we also have a monthly level there, just below a monthly level. Do you guys see the monthly level? We broke the monthly, we got acceptance back above, we retested it, and this could potentially be another retest. So what I would like to see from a longing perspective is if price had to lose momentum from where we are right now and we come down here, okay, I would actually like to see a swing failure from all of these lows over here, these two lows. I would like to see a swing failure where you grab the liquidity and you get acceptance back above. Okay, that to me would be a golden ticket here to the upside, where you fail to break through and you get acceptance back above the lows over here. Okay, and then obviously same scenario applies. If we do come and we dip down further, I'll be looking at this daily level, but we have to acknowledge that we now have strong support in this entire zone over here. We have a daily, we have another daily in confluence with the 50 and the 382 FIB levels. Okay, so from a longing perspective, this area looks great. It's obviously how price is going to react when we hit those levels. Okay. Also, okay, if this is too technical, or like I used to say, if this is too technical, Fibonacci is not for you. You wait for the break of the trend. Okay, you wait for the break of the trend. Depending on what price action plays over here, off to the races you go. Perhaps you manage your risk. Stop loss below the previous low. However you play the strategy, that could be another long trigger here to the upside if you miss this zone. Okay, and we do find a bounce here to the upside. Right, legends, also from a shorting perspective, we do have that untapped daily level here at, $64,240. Okay, so if we do find a bounce here, we break the trend, I still want to see how we're going to react in this zone, because this could be a shorting opportunity to the downside, or it could be a small little scalp where you find support above the highs. You don't want to lose these highs. Once you break these highs, okay, once you break the highs, you want to break up, perhaps SFP from the daily, you want to flip it into support, a RS flip. Okay, support to resistance into support, right? And then you want to continue momentum here to the upside. Okay, what else? Okay, right, legends, there's a lot of altcoins that are showing some strength here at the moment, and we can go and dive through them right now. Okay, that's basically the quick and dirty analysis here on the price of Bitcoin. I don't see any point of controls. The only point of control that I have here is it was in confluence with this daily level over here, and that's basically it. Okay, so great opportunity from a shorting perspective, and let's see what happens when we get there. Okay, so legends, just to wrap this up, the question is still, is this a 1, 2, 3? Okay, or is this a 1, 2, 3? Right, so where this is just a larger corrective structure, where this could also be a WXY, and then you find continuation here to the upside, a complex corrective structure, which is not just a simple ABC, it is a complex WXY. You make that double bottom, and then you find continuation here to the upside. You just have to observe how price is going to react in this area. Right, legends, let's go through Mina protocol. Okay, let's do Mina. As you can see, one of the trades highlighted by one of our legends, okay, Render is looking great, but let's go through Mina protocol here quick. Mina USDT. Okay, where are you, Mina? Oh, I lost you again. Let's try again. Mina USDT. It's inside my green list. Oh, it's inside my green list. There we go. Right, I like Mina. I do have Mina on my spot bags. Most of the coins here in green I do have in my spot bags. Okay. Right, let's go. Let me just go see if I can find that comment again. You said you are in a long at the moment on Mina. Right. Just want to see over here. Sorry, I can't find that. Okay, can you check Mina? I opened a long trade. Okay, Lion, that's basically all you said, right? That is not a lot of information. I don't know where you entered the long trade. I don't know what your profit-taking areas are. I don't know where you put your stop loss. And most importantly, why did you enter the trade? Okay, I spoke about this during my live streaming session with the Legends community this morning as well. Guys, I am so surprised, okay, and maybe I take it for granted as a trader, how many people do not know this tool, okay? I often speak about this tool during my live streams. If you are not using this tool when you are placing a trade, you are doing something really seriously wrong, okay? Because you need to know, I call this the 3 W's, okay? This is the 3 W strategy. Why am I entering? Where is my risk management? Where am I planning to take profits? Okay, if you are entering a trade without ticking your 3 W's, you should not be entering the trade. Okay, because then you're going to be that type of person. Where do I take profits? Should I hold on? You're going to bite your nails. You know, maybe you make significant profits and you don't know where to cash out. You need to have a plan before you execute the trade. You need to know where your risk management is. You need to know why you're entering the trade and where you are going to take profits. And you could have multiple profit-taking areas. Like maybe you take profits over there, maybe you take profits over there, but you mark them out. You plan your trade. Okay, so let's go analyze the price of Mina. I do see something that I really like here on Mina. Okay. Let's go zoom out quickly, just take stock of where we are from a larger time frame perspective. Okay, there's the trend that I'm tracking here to the downside. We have bounced on the 0.88 from a Fibonacci perspective, and we are finding support above these highs. So there's a little support area over here. Let me do this. Okay, above these highs, there's a support area, and that's where we're currently getting supported. Okay, can you guys see this? We can come down a little bit lower, but there's a nice little support area inside of this consolidation area over here. Okay, right, just want to make sure everyone can still see. Yeah, okay, so it's still all good. Hi, Andy. Go Devil. Thank you so much, Andy. Legend in the house. If you guys would like to check out Andy's channel, Andy's channel is down in the description. Link down in the description if you want to go and check out Andy. I know Andy has been doing some streams here on my channel while I was away, spending some time with family. So not an unfamiliar face, I take it. Not an unfamiliar face. Andy the legend. Andy the legend. Right, legends. What I like, and I know Andy is also very bullish on Mina Protocol, okay? And I'm sure Andy has a spot bag of Mina Protocol as well, and so do I, right? What I like about Mina Protocol from a price action where it is now, and it's not to say that we can't go down lower, but when I look at the local price action over here and I zoom into the 1 hour time frame, okay, this is what I like to see, okay? You've created a local swing failure pattern. You've claimed the low and you SFP'd from the low. You broke down, you failed to break down, you got acceptance back above. That's considered a valid textbook SFP. You back tested it as support, you flipped the resistance into support, and now you continuing momentum here to the upside. Whether you're going to range or find upwards momentum, this structure looks really good, okay, which does give slight probabilities to the upside. Okay, so this is what I like to see on some of the altcoins. And I see this structure over here on a lot of the altcoins at the moment. Some of them have made a higher low, and some of them have made the SFP. I like the SFP ones more because it feels like you've grabbed the liquidity, okay? And now you're finding acceptance back above this low over here. So I really like this structure. Okay, let's see if there's a local trend that I can spot over here. Oof, not an easy one. Let's see. Okay. So, I mean, taking this trend into consideration, we've already broken out, and that's potentially your retest, and now you're going to find continuation here, either sideways or to the upside. what I also like is I just want to take a fib from the lows to the highs. Okay. Oof, beautiful bounce on the 618. Do you guys see this? Let me zoom in so everyone can see. Right. You have a consolidation. You break out of trend. You come back for retest at the 618. Beautiful. Okay. You have a high green volume supporting the bounce here to the upside. And for now, okay, that's why we have risk management to protect ourselves. For now, this looks great, okay, from a trading perspective to the upside. There was another trend you could have tracked. If you missed the breakout, okay, you could have played this trend here wait. You have the breakout, you missed it. Oh, what do I do now? You wait for consolidation. You play the break of the trend. Okay. Just take that out. Just want to see something here. Okay, perhaps we've broken this trend over here as well. Okay, I don't like a trend that's that steep. It doesn't make sense. Okay, just doesn't make sense at all for me. So perhaps that's the breakout that you've missed now here as well. So perhaps a retest could give us another entry. Right, legends. So Mina protocol looks great at the moment. But I mean, nothing's guaranteed in this market, right, legends? Okay, cool. Call star support or Discord or our legends. Can you send the link, please? Link is down in the description. Guys, if you would like to join our legends community, the first link here down in the description of this video, okay, you will see, if you click on this link, it will take you to a beautiful landing page of me and Andy, and then you can go and read through this and you can join. We have a free Discord or a free Legends community over here, and we have the paid version. Right. So this is where you join our Legends community, and where myself and Andy drop the alpha first. We drop the news there first. We do private live streams from an educational perspective. I did a live trading session this morning with the Legends inside of there, and yeah, okay, cool. So I'm just looking at CVD over here. Sorry, and I'm jumping around. Just find it interesting. Bullish, bearish CVD. Okay, bearish CVD. We took the low, so that's now invalidated. Interesting. Okay, cool. 𝗬cie. I also looked at the 𝗬cie, legends. I'm here on the daily time frame, and I'm tracking this momentum here to the downside. So this is potentially, okay, looking at this fresh trend that's starting to form here on the 𝗬cie. This is potentially a rejection area over here where you could come and break out and you can make those double tops. Okay, I think that's what everyone's hoping for. Like, let's just stay here below the trend, and if we break out, let's get a fake out and we get acceptance back below the trend, and we can continue momentum down here for the 𝗬cie. Right, so I mean, the 𝗬cie is the dangerous one at the moment. We're getting pumpy action here from the 𝗬cie to the upside, and then obviously you see the dump from Bitcoin to the downside. Okay, definitely a negative correlation between 𝗬cie and Bitcoin or risk on assets. Right, let's go and look at Phantom. Someone asked for Phantom. FTM. I need to really clean up this list. I've got too many coins inside here. FTM USDT. Right. Let's go find Mr. Phantom over here. Ooh, I don't know who did this. I've obviously been doing some stuff here on Mr. Phantom. Okay. Right. Okay. I remember analyzing this one. Let's just take the scribble here out the way. Right, legends. What I like about Phantom over here is we are still inside of trend. Okay. If you can, when you connect this low over here with this pivot over here, and you just drag it across, you can see that we tried to break down, but we failed to break down. So we're currently still inside of trend. We got acceptance back inside. So I want to see it hold. I mean, if it does lose the trend to the downside, so let's first tackle the bearish scenarios. If it does lose the trend, this is a great support area over here. You don't want to see us lose this area, okay, for potential back inside for momentum here to the upside. From a bullish perspective, or even from a simplicity perspective, if I zoom into the 1 hour time frame, I mean, well, let's just go 4 hour. It's already too far out. Okay. Right. I'm keeping an eye on this trend over here. Okay. Successful break of this trend could send us to the next key level over here. Okay, so perhaps we get a break of the trend, taking a FIP here from the low to the high. That will be an interesting zone for me. If you take a FIP from the low to the high, 618 area, maximum 786 area. Okay, you don't want to see us go past the 786 area. When we start dancing around the 88 over here, you increase the probabilities of taking the low and going to down to lower levels. So this level as a maximum needs to hold. And I do like the 618 level with this beautiful consolidation area over here, where if we come back down, together with diagonal trend, together with the 618, together with the consolidation area, you might get a bounce. And then let's see how we react here by this trend line. Okay, so that's basically quick and dirty analysis here on Phantom. Right, what else, legends? Let me go through some comments over here. Okay. Will you check Filecoin? Yes. Will you check Filecoin? MH, I will definitely check Filecoin. I like Filecoin. Okay. No move. Break even today. Okay. 12 hour. Let's go. Zoom out. Can you guys see the similar price action from most of the altcoins? Look at that. Swing failure. Okay. Exactly what I've just explained on Mina protocol. Okay. Currently finding support here by above the consolidation area over here. You can see how we've dipped, and we've dipped again. Local swing failure pattern at the 0.88. Legends, I do want to highlight, okay, and I do say this many times for the price of Bitcoin as well. The altcoins, okay, let me start off by saying rather, okay, the altcoins, oh, wait, what did I do? I clicked on some wrong things over here. Let me do that. Okay, cool. When you have a FIP retracement from the low to the high, and you retrace up until the 0.88, you increase probabilities that you could go back to the 618, okay, and then claim the lows once again, okay? I've seen it play out often. When you tap the 0.88, you sometimes have a retracement or a pump up until the 618, and you go and claim the lows. Okay, doesn't always play out, but on Bitcoin, it plays out often, right? Because if this is a 1, 2, 3, you've bounced on a rare second wave target, okay? But I have seen with altcoins, they also like the 0.88 for a second wave target. They don't respect Elliott wave theory as good as some of the more mature markets. Right. I mean, definitely, legends, from all the altcoins, I mean, if you have to come and claim the lows, and you get acceptance back above that, that is an entry where I sell my bed, my mattress, maybe even my wife, and you buy. Okay, when you get acceptance back above these lows over here on some of your favorite altcoins, that is a golden ticket, but we might not get it. Okay, and if we do get it, I will be there buying. Right, no financial advice. That's what I would be doing. Right. Okay, cool, legends. So what I like about Filecoin here on the lower time frames is, let's go on to the 4 hour. Exactly like I've explained with Mina protocol, you have swing failure, local swing failure pattern from the low over here. You got acceptance back above, and this could be building impulses here back to the upside. Okay. The trend has already been broken from a lower time frame perspective. Trend has already been broken. Okay. Not the most sexiest trend over here on Filecoin, but I mean, we've already broken momentum and we're going sideways. So probabilities, and because of the swing failure pattern, there's probabilities that we could go sideways or we could go higher, and then we have to see how we're going to react at this trend line, because definitely it can be you come to the trend, you reject. So you could definitely have upwards momentum and reject again. Okay, so we have to see how we're going to react by this trend line. But I mean, from a short day trading perspective, these are some of the trades that you can still take to make money to the upside, in and out from a day trading perspective. Like we did here on KDA. Is KDA still rocking? Okay, yes, it's just leaving all those wicks behind. This is the trade, the live trading session that I did inside of our Legends community this morning. Okay, so far it's still gaining momentum here to the upside. I want to see us hit this profit taking area, but I mean, from a larger time frame perspective, it really looks great. Okay, so when I start just switching off some of these things, just clean it up here a little bit, and I zoom out, KDA is also one of those that looks really great. Okay, look at the trend that it's breaking here at the moment. A trend here from the local highs of 14 March 2024, connecting it to these little pivots over here, and now we're starting to see a little breakout here to the upside. So although you can see my take profit is down here, okay, this could be that moment where you break trend and you find upwards momentum here to the 618 50% fib level, and obviously you'll just need to take a fib from the highs to the lows, and then usually here by the 382, oops, need to get my Koki so I don't drag everything around. Here by the 382, 50%, 618, always great profit taking areas. Okay, so this could be a phenomenal trade here to the upside. Okay, 100% trade. Okay, it could be 100% trade. Let's see how that plays out. Okay, cool. Right, let's go through some more comments over here. Let's see what is happening here on Bitcoin. Okay. Right. Andy and 𝗬𝗍𝘆𝗽, the best to follow. Thank you so much, Marvo. I appreciate that. Roman, Gold Star support or Discord. Okay. AVAX, please. Right. I can go look at AVAX. Right. Charting lines of true legend. Thank you so much, Mr. K. Alexander. 𝗬𝗍𝘆𝗽, he was struggling to access after joining. Oh, okay, cool. So it looks like someone is struggling after joining the Discord. You can just open up a ticket. I think there is a ticketing system. Even when you jump inside of the free Discord, there's a ticketing system. You can just raise a ticket and one of the admin staff will get you sorted out. Okay. Yeah, it's difficult for me to check because I've got access to so many things, but it's inside of Discord. You have, let me go up, you have, let me go up, tickets. There's lots of tickets. There's help and support that you should be able to go open up a ticket. Okay, or you can just write a comment and say at 𝗬𝗍𝘆𝗽, at Andy, or at admin, inside of the free section over here, right, in the chats, or in the pro section, or in the chat section. You can just go and open up a ticket or ask people here where to open up a ticket. Okay, and we'll get you sorted out. Right. Bitcoin. Let's go through some more comments. Would you be so kind to check 𝗬𝗍𝗍𝗽? 𝗬𝗍𝗍𝗽. I will go check that in a moment. 88, please, 𝗬𝗍𝘍𝗽. 𝗬𝗍𝘍𝗽, what do you think about those buy and sell signals like Lux and other mores? Have you ever used it? What do you recommend about those? I have used almost every single one of those, and I can tell you guys now that they don't work. Okay, it has not made me a profitable trader. And I mean, I just want to leave you guys with this thought. If there's an indicator like the Lux algo indicators, and some of them are even crazy expensive, where you go and pay for these indicators, a monthly subscription or whatever the case might be, that gives you the buy and the sell signals. If they are so successful, why is not everyone not making money? Okay, why is everyone not making money that's using those indicators? I can tell you guys now, I've tried them, I've tested them, and purely blindly following those indicators has not made me a profitable trader. I had to delete those things, leave the crutches. Okay, I call them the crutches. People use those indicators because they don't know how to trade. They need someone to help them, to give them the buy signal or the confidence to enter the long or the short. And then those signals flash on, then they go off, then they flash on, then they go off. I have not successfully made money from a sustainability perspective, month after month, year after year, using those Lux indicators. Okay, perhaps if you combine them with one of your own trading strategies, maybe that could work. But then if you have a trading strategy, why use that indicator in the first place? Okay, I have not had success with those. And if any of you have had success with a Lux Algo indicator, by all means, please let me know. Share the indicator. I'll have a look at it. I have backtested so many of them. They look great. When you scroll back into the price action, it looks like, wow, they nailed the buy, they nailed the sell. It's inside of the consolidation areas where they bleed you out. Okay, they bleed you out inside of the consolidation areas where you have no more money left when a price starts consolidating. A lot of indicators work very well when you have a trending market to the downside and to the upside. And remember, the market trends for about 30% of the time, and the market ranges for about 70% of the time. So if you're losing money 70% of the time and you're only making money 30% of the time, you're going to have no account left. Okay. Right. I hope that makes sense. Let's go through some 69 likes. Yeah, smash up the like here for the education. Legends as what did I do now? Remember, let me swipe with both fingers over here. Right. Remember down in the description that here's our Legends community that I've just spoken about. I did a live trading session this morning with the Legends. They get the alpha first. Also, Bluffin, my favorite exchange that I used to trade on. And no KYC, 80K bonus depending on how much you deposit and trade. And as you are trading, money gets airdropped into your account. Okay, so go down in the description, sign up, come trade with me. And right, let's go through some of the altcoin requests over here. Okay, we've looked at Filecoin. Someone asked for, let me go up here. Okay, maybe I can just ask everyone, if I've missed your request, just drop it again. Okay, I see AVAX over here. It's just difficult for me to go back into the messages. Let's go through AVAX. Ooh, I see a lot of people are bullish on AVAX. Okay. I want to see something over here. I clicked on something that made everything smaller. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys can still read everything. Right. Ooh, AVAX is approaching a critical trend line. Okay. Why aren't we following the SPX pump and only their dumps? I don't know. S&P 500, is that what you're talking about? Right. I will go FTM. Right. Let's look at AVAX here quickly on the 4-hour, 8-hour time frame. Let's go to the 8-hour. Ooh, wow. This actually looks good. Okay. So, Legends, what I like about the AVAX structure, it actually looks a lot more bullish than some of the other altcoin structures that I've seen. Okay. What I really like here about the AVAX structure is we got a consolidation area over here and we have a pivot low over here. And currently we are trading above that pivot low. Okay. And we found support here by this consolidation and with these wicks. Okay. That's where we found support. It's also inside of a golden zone. This is considered the golden zone between the 0.618 and the 786. Okay. So, I mean, if you'd like a better entry, definitely there's a possibility that we can come down lower. Okay. I would like to see a nice little support zone hold over here. So if price rejects from this trend where it is right now, and we come down into this support area in confluence with this consolidation area, 786, beautiful area from a load up perspective over here. Okay. More locally, I do like that we have swing failure from the local lows and from this pivot. We've made a swing failure from these lows over here. We're currently trading above, and we've also made a local SFP swing failure pattern from this low. Okay. And we currently have acceptance back above. Now the question is, AVAX is in a no trading zone for me at the moment. I'm not going to do anything here with AVAX. I want to see how it's going to react at this trend. Okay. Like what happened with KDA. Right. You have to do some comparison analysis. Okay. This is what happened with KDA. Okay. Broke trend, currently finding some dump to the downside. Right. But I want to see this price action before I make a decision here on AVAX. So at the moment, it's in a no trading zone. And one could even argue that you have lost the high over here, where you could make a double top and you find continuation here to the downside, perhaps make a higher low when you take a fib from the high to the low, maybe 618 inside of this consolidation area. That's where I will be interested, not where we are right now. Okay. And it depends. If we break trend from where we are right now, then I want to see how price is going to react, because I mean, we have to acknowledge that we are longing into resistance. This is actually a resistance box. This should be red. Okay, this is resistance. We are longing into resistance. So if you have a break of trend over here, I really want to see some bullish signs. I want to see high time frame candles like the 1 hour and 4 hour candles, body closes above the trend line before I will consider a long here on the price of AVAX. At the moment, not in the trading zone for me. Okay, Phantom. I have looked at Phantom, haven't I? Didn't I look at Phantom? I've already looked at FTM. Okay. Legends, I think I did look at Phantom. Just go down, just go back into the video. I think I did analyze Phantom, Filecoin, AVAX, KDA. Right. What about Terra Classic? You guys still trade that coin? Okay. I have some emotional damage from Luna. So that's not a coin that I'm going to chart. And I've said that before in one of my live streams. Okay. There's 2 coins, maybe 3 coins that you will not get me to chart. Okay. And one of them is, there's a saying that I laughed so hard about the other day. Someone said, what is worse, childbirth or hodling XRP? Anyways, if there are XRP fans over here, I'm not here. I don't mean to offend anyone, but yes, I used to have. Ooh, what happened here? Okay, I used to have a big bag of XRP. Okay, and not anymore. Okay, because I've made more money on some of the other altcoins than with XRP. Right, so that's basically the quick and dirty analysis here on the price of AVAX. And look, we will make instant on the daily AVAX. Can you check 𝗖𝗄𝗍? Let's go and have a look at 𝗖𝗄𝗍. 𝗖𝗄𝗍. Let me do this. Mr. 𝗖𝗄𝗍. Let's see if I can find. Here we go. Okay. Also swing failure. Okay. I actually haven't done analysis on 𝗖𝗄𝗍 in a while. I do like the local swing failure pattern over here. We have broken trend from a larger time frame perspective. I mean, we can move up from where we are, legends. From a 𝗖𝗄𝗍 perspective, we have made a local swing failure pattern and also claimed this low over here. Okay, you fail to break through. You're finding continuation yet to the upside, or you're trading above. Okay, you have broken a very steep trend here to the downside, and perhaps you do this. Okay, and then you have a better trend. Okay. You see this beautiful trend over here. I like the 45-degree angle trends. These ones are very steep. Okay, so perhaps you could make a high over here, you reject, and then people adjust their trend lines. Okay, so I mean, for me, 𝗖𝗄𝗍, and because I'm not really a big meme coin fan, the only one that I do have in my portfolio is Doge, because there's a lot of fundamentals that I like about Doge. Is I would be very interested in 𝗖𝗄𝗍 if we had to come and claim this area once again. If 𝗖𝗄𝗍 had to come back down in the support zone, and I mean, if we can SFP from this low over here, you grab the liquidity, you get acceptance back above. This is the area where I would consider a 𝗖𝗄𝗍 swing trade, perhaps here to the upside. Okay. Then just take this out, go onto the 4 hour. Right, we could be building a bear flag over here as well. Okay, let's just see how we react. Okay, where you tap the trend, and then you break to the downside. Okay, so if we can break this trend over here, then perhaps we have a chance for upwards momentum. Okay, right, legends. Smash up the like for the education over here. Also, remember our Discord Legends community first link down in the description. Okay, if you click on that link, you will land on a page that looks like this, and this is where myself and Andy drop the daily alpha. First, we do daily technical analysis. We do private live streams from an educational perspective. I did a live trading session this morning with the legends inside of there. Quite fun. I enjoyed spending time with the legends. Okay. Bitcoin at the moment getting a little bit of dumpy action. We are approaching the daily level that I've spoken about, legends. Okay. The king of crypto. Okay. This one is usually for me the best one to trade from a day trading perspective. We are approaching the 382 and a daily level. Let's see how we react over here. Okay. Very interesting. Let's see. Okay. And like I've explained, legends, when you have a dump here to the downside, okay, and you have acceptance back above, that's usually a bullish sign, okay? And it also depends on which time frame you're looking at. I want to see at least a 15-minute candle close below the daily time frame to tell me that we are going down to lower levels, preferably a 1-hour candle. Okay, so at the moment, no candles, just leaving a wick behind here at the moment. We have tapped the daily, and let's see how we react over here, right? Just want to look at CVD. TA Master, new to your channel. Thanks for joining, Ramanan. Thanks for joining. I'm not going to even try and pronounce your name over there. Right. We're still making bearish CVD. Okay, price moving down, CVD moving up, which means that there's still a lot of selling pressure at the moment. Right, let's see how this plays out. Right, legends. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. We have tapped the daily level. Like I said, guys, that if you move down and you, I would preferably, I mean, that is a valid tap over there, but I prefer a deeper retracement, get acceptance back above, and then I will consider a long entry over here. And also, you don't want to see a high time frame candle, a 15-minute, 1 hour, 4 hour candle body close below the daily level, because that could equal that you're going down to lower levels. Okay, but this could be the bounce. This could be the bounce over here. Let's see. I just want to go and measure some levels. A, B, W, X, Y. Just want to see something over here. And now I'm curious. Okay, W. Are we hitting a major fib level over here? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, legends, for me, I know we have a daily level over here. I know I can see the daily level, and it might front run me again. And I'm always waiting for the daily levels, and then I get front run. But for me, claiming these lows over here, okay, would be a higher probable trading setup where you come down, okay, you grab the liquidity, you tap the 1-to-1 ratio, and then you find acceptance back above. I would like for that scenario to play out, okay, to give me a higher probable trade to the upside. Right, legends, smash up the like for the education, subscribe for future notifications, and thanks for joining on this beautiful Friday. Spend some time with friends and family tomorrow, and I will see you guys in the next one. Just for now.